Okay, so it is day 3 in Tashkent. I have finally sorted the situation out in terms of leaving the city and heading to another destination. There was no way that I could get a train, there was no way that I could get a bus, so I tried to do the shared taxi route. I don't want to go until this afternoon because there's another plov restaurant that I wanted to visit, and the taxi cost would have been something I would have had to negotiate. So I asked yesterday just to get an idea, and the amount they quoted was crazy. And I didn't negotiate or anything. I figured I could do that today, but flights were available for around $38, including baggage. And on a rare occasion, I decided it was actually probably better just to book the flight, you know, rather than having to spend ages looking for a shared taxi, potentially waiting for up to an hour, and then it would be a 4.5 to 5 hour journey. I just figured that that wasn't really worth it. So I'm going to Samarkand today. I will do it via flight, which only takes about 55 minutes. And the net difference, to be honest, is probably $20 to $25. And I save a few hours in doing that. So totally worth it, I think. So in terms of activities for today, generally speaking, just going to be having a look around the city, showing some sights, and we'll see what there is to have a look at. So all of the stations in the Tashkent metro are really intricate in their designs. There's some phenomenal architecture here, built in the Soviet era. This particular metro station is incredibly famous for its intricate designs around the cosmonauts. So there's all of these different plaques, as you can see behind me here, with these being dedicated to different cosmonauts and making it a really unique example of a metro station that you won't see anywhere else in the world. The prices of the tickets on this metro system are around 10 to 15 cents, so it's a really cheap way of getting around the city. Having said that, taxis are also extraordinarily cheap, and therefore, to be honest, if you're tight on time, whilst these stations are great to come see in terms of an attraction in their own right, you're equally just as well off if you just head and grab a taxi, which tends to cost kind of $1 to $2. Okay, so a slight change of plan. We were going to go to the markets before heading to the plov restaurant, but I think just based on timings, it made more sense to do that now, and then we'll head to the markets afterwards. So because this is such a famous restaurant, you're best trying to get here earlier in the day, say between 11 AM and midday, and that way you can see the plov being made right in front of your eyes, and you really get to experience the essence of what this restaurant's all about. For reasons that are unknown to me, I apparently stopped filming until I reached Samarkand. So we've now moved across the country and we have landed in Samarkand. Samarkand has long been a hub and a key area of the Silk Road. So Registan Square was originally covered in sand. The name Registan originates from the Uzbek word for sand place. The square later transitioned to being a hive for social activity and trade, where you can imagine this entire square that I'm in now would have been filled with traders from across the city. However, the square later fell into almost a state of disrepair. The capital city moved to nearby Bukhara, and therefore at one point there were less than 1,000 people left in this place. Now, the buildings around the square, there are 2 madrasas. The madrasas taught a variety of subjects to hundreds of students, being a hub for theology, astrology, mathematics, and philosophy. The other thing that Samarkand has been famous for is its export of paper. This was critical to the education movement here in Samarkand, but it also helped education movements worldwide, with paper exports from Samarkand going all over the globe, from places such as Baghdad in 795 through to England in 1490.
As Samarkand's most popular tourist location, Registan Square was the perfect place to start the visit and to learn more about this fascinating location. And over the coming day, I had the opportunity to explore more of this undoubtedly beautiful, if over-restored, old city. More on that next time.